Good evening and welcome to Prime News. I'm Kratha Nudwala here with the headlines. The government proscribes 16 outfits, including the LTTE, which are attempting to establish a separate state from overseas. The Tempest Express 24 staff planning workshop, geared to give mutual support to defence officials worldwide during times of disaster, opens in Colombo. Route permits of private buses which levy excess fares from passengers during the festive season will be revoked. ADB forecasts a speedy economic growth in Sri Lanka this year as well as the next. And in news overseas, Washington Post claims that the CIA has deceived the US government over the severity of its interrogation methods. And in sports news, Sri Lanka qualifies for the semi-finals in the 2020 World Cup, routing New Zealand. In our first news story tonight, the government has banned 16 groups operating overseas for their alleged links with terrorism. Military spokesman Brigadier Rohan Wanagasuriya said the ban was enforced under UN Security Council Resolution 1373, which was implemented following the September 2001 terrorist attack in the United States. The organizations which are directly operating for the revival of the LTTE outfit are the TRO, the Tamil Rehabilitation Organization, TCC, the Tamil Coordinating Committee, BTF, the British Tamil Forum, WTM, World Tamil Movement, CTC, the Canadian Tamil Congress, ATC, the Australian Tamil Congress, GTF, Global Tamil Forum, NCCT, the National Council of Canadian Tamils, TNC, the Tamil National Council, TYO, the Tamil Youth Organization, WTCC, World Tamil Coordinating Committee, TGTE, the Transnational Government of Tamil Eelam, TEPA, the Tamil Eelam People's Assembly, WTRF, the World Tamil Relief Fund, and HQ Group, also known as the Headquarters Group. The military spokesman said it has already been revealed that these organizations, which are operating from overseas, misleading the Western countries, are directly involved in the revival of the LTTE. Accordingly, it has been decided to proscribe these 16 outfits, including the LTTE. Brigadier Rohan Wanagasuriya said that Sri Lanka has now banned several organizations functioning abroad as foreign terrorists, utilizing the UN Security Council Resolution 1373, which was brought about by the USA on September 28, 2001, after the attack on New York Twin Towers on September 11, 2001. The Multinational Planning Augmentation Team Tempest Express 24 staff planning workshop commenced in Colombo this morning. The Tempest Express 24 workshop is co-hosted by the Office of the Chief of Defence Staff in liaison with the Ministry of Defence and Urban Development and the United States Pacific Command in liaison with the US Department of Defense. It was inaugurated in Colombo this morning. The Chief of Defence Staff, General Jagat Jayasuriya, graced the opening ceremony exercise as the chief guest.
They will serve as our benchmark for all of our nations to plan and operate together in multinational contingencies worldwide. Here in TE24, the MNF SOP will be used and refined as needed to develop these important CBURN plans I described earlier. To that end, it was decided that MPAT become a 31-nation body with a charter for four main things: improve the speed of a multinational crisis response, improve multinational force interoperability, increase multinational mission effectiveness, and finally, to improve the unity of effort. The MPAT and Sri Lankan event planners stand ready to assist all of you in this effort. Please don't hesitate to ask. I would like to put out a special thank you to our Sri Lankan hosts for hosting TE24 and the gracious support we've gotten from the hotel staff here at Galadari so far.
23 officials representing the Sri Lankan Defence Forces are participating. Foreign participants with this multinational endeavour include 20 officials from the United States and representatives from 15 other countries, including Vietnam, Canada, Bangladesh, Australia, Philippines and New Zealand. The opening remarks were delivered by Pete DeFelice, official of the Multinational Training Augmentation Team of US Pacific Command. The entire workshop will continue until the 9th of this month. Many senior military officials, including Army Commander Lieutenant General Dayarat Naika, were present. The Pang Puja, seeking rains at the appropriate time, has been successfully conducted at the Jayasree Mahabodhi. The Electricity Board organized offering of Pang, seeking rains at the proper time, ending the dry spell, was held at the Jayasree Mahabodhi. 12 pots of water collected from hydropower reservoirs were offered to the Jayasree Mahabodhi. A Pahan Puja was also held, in addition to the Pang Puja, held under the patronage of Minister Pavitra Vanyarachi. Among those who joined in the occasion were Deputy Minister W.B. Ekanaika, Chairman of the Sabragama Provincial Council Kanchana Jayaratna and Chairman of the Ceylon Electricity Board W.B. Ganegala. Route permits of private buses would charge excess fares from passengers during the festive season will be revoked. Chairman of the National Transport Commission, Roshan Gunawardena, said that the inter-provincial long-distance route operation time schedules will be suspended during this period to cater to the needs of the commuters. The police, all local government authorities, the military police and the heads of all bus companies were summoned and informed to provide special facilities to long-distance passengers. He said instructions were given that normal buses and semi- and luxury buses should levy normal fares from passengers. The Asian Development Bank points out that Sri Lanka will record a speedy economic growth this year and the year to follow. ADB senior country economist Tadateru Hayashi made this reference joining in a special conference of the Asian Development Bank. It was held in Colombo. Pointing out that Sri Lanka's economic growth will reach the 7.5% limit this year, as forecast by the ADB, Mr. Hayashi said that the island could maintain it in the following year too. He mentioned that Sri Lanka's inflation will also remain in single digits this year as well as in the next.